Okay, guys. I've been sitting in here for a while. Like you could tell how long you've been sitting in the tub by like the air rating on the bubbles there. See the air rating right here. Like I've been sitting in here for like a good almost 2 hours now because it takes me about an hour to upload a video unless I export it, and then it takes about half an hour. Um, I have run into an issue. I cannot get the bubbles to die. If I flatten them, they come right back. If I move, they come right back. um, I moved. I got a pile of bubbles. Um, I mean, TMI, but if I fart, I'm dead. I mean, really, seriously, this is there. I have a lot of bubbles. So if you order the fizzy, god damn it, if you order the fizzy lifter bubble bar to match your fizzy lifter bath bomb with the awesome yellow and turquoise shell, um, don't use the whole thing, okay? Because I mean, seriously, look here. I'll show you. I just watch. Do that a few times, and they all build back up. That's better. There we go. I'm done, man. I can't. I don't know what to do with bubbles. I think I'm just gonna turn Fred on, try and get out what I could, and rinse me off. I don't want to rinse me off though, because I smell awesome. It's lingering. I'm telling you, man. I've been sitting here for a long time. This smell is lingering. But I mean, like, I just turned around and said to Jamie, the creator of the bubble bar, I just said, like, man, if I fart, I'll never find my way out. It'll be like, look at that. Look. This is almost 2 hours later. I still have the bubbles. What the hell? Oh, look, now you can see the glitter. See it? See it? It's still here. I've drained out half this water and refilled it, thinking that it would dissipate some of the bubbles a little bit. Oh my god. There's no dissipating. No. This bubble bar is gonna have to, I'm gonna have to fully drain. Let me move my legs so you can see more glitter. Tell me it's not beautiful, though. I mean, tell me that these bombs are not, like, spectacular. I really do enjoy diggy bombs. And the bubble bars, holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, look. That's what Mr. Bubble Bubbles used to look like, that cheap shit. Not this shit. This is a dense bubble. But I mean, look, I even have a whole nother layer under this. And if I keep trying to smoosh it down, they just come back. It seems like a dilemma, but it's actually a great thing. I can't, like, you can tell, look how long I was in there. Look at the air rate on the top of the bubbles. The bubbles were trying to dissipate. But as soon as I moved, more. I mean, I'm breathing, and I'm getting bubbles. Like, wow, man, I can't believe this. Like, the water is mad low, too. Like, see that thingy there? Alright, if you fill this thing, can you see it? In the bottom of this thing, there's a little slit, like right down here, on the bottom round smiley face of it. If you stuff, like, plastic bags in there, it won't let the water drain out, because that's your overflow, basically. Let me move this. Okay. That's pretty much your overflow. So it won't let the water drain out, and you'll have high water if you stuff, like, say, sandwich baggies up there or something. There you go, now you can see it. If you stuff it right underneath. Now, I took mine out a while ago, because you have to change them out, like, every 2 days, because they get disgusting. Because you're using water. Obviously, most of Lush products are made with food, so, I mean, like, I did the It's a Date. Oh, I don't have the two-timing tart on here. I took a look for it. I don't have it. The demo of it. I must have did that one right before I started doing YouTube. And I've only been doing YouTube, I think, like 2 months. But just a quick thing of, if you stuff sandwich baggies up there and you don't change them out, they're going to get all, like, fungusy and gross and disgusting. So please, if you're going to do this, you do have to take them out. Every 2 days, switch them out. Lush makes their products with food. I did the It's a Date bubble bar, and I was pretty grossed out because there was a fucking date in my tub. And it looked like a little brown piece of boogie poo. So, I don't want to wash my ass in fruit. Nope. I do not want to wash my ass in real fruit. That's why I was so happy to see the Sultana soap bar. It didn't have no fruit on it. I don't even speak politically correct, so it didn't have no fruit on it, Anywho, but But yeah, if you stuff that, your water level will go above it, and you'll have high water up to here. But then you sit down, and it's poosh, all over the edge. So I stopped doing that because I was flooding out the house all the time. Look, I finally got down to some water. I had to pick all of this up to get to some water. Now look, and it'll stay there. There's no dying. There's no dissipating. These bubbles are lasting for fucking ever. This is going on almost 2 hours I've been sitting here. And I have refilled the tub and dumped it out. And my water is still a vibrant green. Mermaid green. With glitters everywhere. I love this. I love glitter. I'm a mermaid. I think I'm growing fins, though, because I'm, like, really wrinkly. You gotta think about it. I have done 2 extremely moisturizing bath bombs. And I've done 2 huge moisturizing bubble bars. Yeah. I'm really wrinkly, man. Like, if feet weren't disgusting, I'd show you the bottom of my feet. There's more wrinkles there than in a freaking Wicked Witch. Holy cow, man. They are wrinkly as hell. But, anywho's, okay, I took out the overflow stuff so this way it would go down, so therefore my water has dissipated. I've refilled. I've tried to smoosh. I mean, I've done everything you could think of. I can't get rid of my bubbles. And it's actually a dilemma now. I have to get out, but I don't want to get out because I don't want to waste my bubbles. Oh, what do I do? Woe is me, I have bubbles. I sound like such a child. And I'm also, like, afraid to put my water on again, and the water's getting cold, because then I think I'm screwed. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I think I'm just going to try and lightly put on Fred the shower head. Matter of fact, I'll show you what Fred does. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Put on Fred. Okay. Whew. Okay, now watch. I'm going to show you. Now, I have Fred on the lightest thing, not on the heavy stream. And watch. I'm trying to get them to dissipate by foaming them down. And all they're doing is regrowing. I'm trying not to, like, show you, like, me in the tub, because, I mean, my leg is sitting here. And I'm sure my leg wouldn't friggin' disgust anybody, but you don't want to see a naked chick on your YouTube channel. I mean, unless that's what you're into, but I don't think most of you gentlemen and ladies want to see my lily white ass. Not that I'm not sexy, because I'm sexy. Oh yeah, I can turn it on. I need sleep, guys. I gotta go to sleep eventually. Oh, finally, are they starting to go down? Oh, I can get the tops to go. Oh, God. Okay, well, they flattened a little, but they're just creeping. Now they're coming all the way back. Who knows, maybe eventually I'll be able to get out. But I'm gonna drop Fred in the water. Maybe if I dislodge, dilute more of the water, maybe we'll be able to get out. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah.
I have a dilemma. I can't get the bubbles to stop growing. I told him if I farted, I'm dead.
You're going to dilute the water?
I'm going to try and dilute the water.
We're going to dilute the water with water?
I'm trying. Did you order dinner?
Yeah, you dilute bleach with water. Are you going to dilute the water with water?
I'm going to dilute the water with the water.
Just flush it.
No, I can't let it all go because then I lose my bubbles. And I kind of don't want to lose them, but... babe, you got to see my feet. I'm so wrinkly. I have to get out.
Okay. Yeah, I ordered food. I'm going to go to the store and pull out some money.
You going to go to ATM? I'm starving. We ordered, like, this... What's the name of the place?
Planet Wings.
Oh, we ordered from Planet Wings. If you're from New York, you know, like, Planet Wings sells chicken wings, burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, everything, man. The place is good, but the one by us kind of sucks. But we are so tired of basically eating the same crap all the time. If we order out, it's pizza. But, you know, anything for the pizzeria. Baked ziti, lasagna, things like that. Or just, you know, a regular pie. Or a Sicilian pie, which is a square pizza. And if, for those of you down south, if you don't know what it is a regular pizza, but it's square. A big giant square. And the corners are the best part. Or if not, it's Chinese food. And both me and Richie's stomachs cannot handle Chinese food anymore. When I was a kid, I had an ironclad stomach, man. Anytime my mother would cook, it was like eating a steel meatball, man. It's my mother was not the greatest cook. And now my stomach can't handle anything. It was ironclad when I was younger. Ooh, look at the water, look at the water. From the water flowing, look at the way it flows. Oh my God, babe, do you see this? Richie! Richie has left the... Oh, you're here! Come here! I don't know where your keys are. Here, you can access the survivors. Where's my keys? Look. See all the glitters?
Cool.
Ain't that fucking cool?
Mm-hmm.
I love these bath bombs.
I know, yeah.
These are my bomb diggy bombs. Now Richie's running around the house. Diggy, 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 diggy bomb. Diggy, diggy, diggy bomb. Okay, guys. I am going to try to rinse myself off because... a little bit of news. The people upstairs, they had the police here today. They called the police, finally. My entire home is loaded with the smell of marijuana because they smoke like chimneys, and I don't smoke, so I recognize the smell instantaneously, and I don't think that my son should have to smell it, and my entire home is filled with it, like a cloud of it. So I freaked out and started yelling at them the whole night, and of course nothing came of it. She denied it fully as we're standing there in a cloud of smoke coming from her apartment. So anyhow, we hear the kids screaming at the dog, and we hear them, like, whacking the dog. Now, this dog is a mammoth giant, sweet as hell. So, long story short, they're beating the shit out of him. The dog retaliates. He finally bites one. He bit one in the shoulder, put 2 little puncture wounds in the kid's shoulder. The mother called the police. Told him we can't take care of the dog no more, we need the dog removed. Richie goes downstairs and says, oh my god, the dog bit the kid? Is your son okay? Because he was concerned that, if the kid got hurt, it's a kid, they don't understand. And we have no resentment towards the kid, really. It's a little boy. We have the resentment towards the olders because they should know better by this time. By 15 years old and 18 years old, you should know better than to be an animal like you are. But then again, you have no home training, so. The mother was actually here today, and that's why the place was so unbelievably smoked out, because she's like a fucking chimney. And she goes, oh no, he didn't bite my son. No, nobody bit my son. Nobody did anything wrong to my children. No. And Richie goes, in front of the cops, he goes, can you stop smoking weed in the friggin' house? If you want to smoke, can you leave? Because I got a newborn upstairs, and he can't breathe with all the clouds of smoke everywhere. And she goes, oh no, that's coming from the alleyway. He goes, no, it's coming straight out of your apartment. It's in the hallway in my home. No. He goes, we have AC on. There's no windows open. And the police are staring at her, and she goes, I don't know what you're talking about. And started running away, saying that she's getting drug tested by her ACS worker. So she's got herself a heap load of shit, and, it just seems like weed is not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But when you have a baby at home and you don't want it breathing the shit in, that should be your right. And how do I protect my kid from a dumbass? Really, in the state of New York, I have no options. Police don't really give a shit. The cops got tweaked, but they didn't do anything. And Richie said it blatantly right in front of the cop. You're not allowed to smoke upstairs. Anything, smoke outside. I don't care if you smoke, just smoke outside my home. Nope, of course not. Denied it to the fullest. Place is loaded in smoke. Anywho, but Jake went with the police, and we were trying to explain to the police that Jake is a sweet, gentle giant, and that they were abusing and beating him, and that is the reason that he fought back. Because you can hear them whacking him constantly up there. Like, whenever they don't like where he is, they'll beat the shit out of him, or they'll lock him in a room, and they also leave him alone for, 5-6 days at a clip. No food, no water, just alone up there barking and howling all day, all night, 24/7. Because they leave and go on, weekend vacations up to wherever they live, the Bronx, Queens, wherever the hell they really live. Because they don't really live here, just the children live here. But the children will leave, too. Everybody will leave. And the poor dog's alone. Anyhow, Jake has been... Hopefully, I want to believe that Jake has been rescued and that he is going to a better life and a better home. But in reality, I have a really good feeling that Jake is going to be put down because he's extremely misunderstood and he has been beaten for, the past 6 months by them? I mean, we treated him like a king. They beat the shit out of him constantly. So it was just... And then there was no way to get him to a safer place because I couldn't... He was too big to have around bugs. And I was too nervous, so I couldn't take him down. But I don't know, there was no way to do anything, and finally, they gave him up to the police. After we've been calling constantly, begging them to take the dog from them. So anywho, I might sound like an asshole, I might sound like a bitch, but I feel like I saved the dog, and I don't care what I had to do it, and I do think that I have a right not to have my child breathe in pot smoke. I don't smoke, why should he? He's little, he shouldn't have to smoke. Wait till he's 18, he can make that choice. Even if it becomes legal, don't bring that shit in my house, I don't like the smell of it. Anyhow, it's not legal here in the state of New York, and I don't think any one of them has a medical marijuana card. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. I'm going to try and fix my dilemma here. And I'll be back on soon. We got a box. We got 2 boxes, actually, that came in the mail. So, love yous.